Mel Reid, 4 under. Mel, a lot of people didn't think that score was out here this week. Talk us through your round and what was working.
I didn't think that score was out there, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I had a pretty good game plan. It's probably the best I've ever prepared for a tournament. We had a game plan and stuck to it. If you're in trouble, just get it out, make bogey. I think the key here is to not take many risks the first kind of 2 or 3 days, and we didn't do that. We played. I mean, I hit it good, which obviously helps. Like if you're hitting fairways and stuff, and I'd say I'm one of the. I'll probably get criticised, but it's one of the stronger players. So I feel like even if I'm in the rough, if I have a decent-ish lie, I can kind of hack it out somewhere. So, yeah, just very, very happy with the way we started. Felt like I played very, very solid. And, yeah, I mean, it's obviously day one. There's a long, long way to go. And this golf course if you don't pay attention, it can really eat you up. So, yeah, you just need to stay focused. And, whoever wins at the end of this is going to be extremely tired. I can tell you that on Sunday.
Ron?
There's so much talk going in about how hard the course is, the history. Any example of a hole or an element, the rough, the trees, whatever, that you found so much different than a regular tour event?
The rough is definitely up. I think they've cut it a little bit from Monday. Monday, I mean, I was barely getting a 9-iron 60 yards. So, we don't have the same strength as the men. I mean, I love the rough up personally. I think that's how a US Open should be. It should be level par should be winning this thing, in my opinion, or close to level par. I love how tough it is. I think that it makes you think. It makes you create a strategy. You can't just bomb it everywhere. You've really got to think where your misses are. That's exactly how a US Open should be. I mean, this is an unbelievable golf course. I mean, as soon as I rocked up here, I was like, this is the kind of golf courses we want to play. And I think the setup was good. Yeah, I just think if you play well, you get rewarded. If you don't, you can get punished very, very quickly.
And just as a quick follow, do you think level par is about what will win it?
I mean, I don't know, but I mean, I think if you shoot level par, I really don't think you'll be far off, if I'm honest. I think that the conditions are just going to get tougher. I think the rough's going to grow up a bit. I think the green's going to get firmer. If it gets a little bit windy, it's a tough golf course. Like, you just cannot switch off on any single hole. There's no hole that you're like, right, we can ease off here. There's just no hole like that out here.
Thank you.
Beth Ann?
You said this is the best you've been prepared coming into this tournament. And what element of your preparation was the most crucial, you think? I know you're laughing.
Do you know?
Maybe I don't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I text Brooks. I text Brooks on Tuesday. We had a long conversation, and then we FaceTime for like an hour on Tuesday night, and he just gave me a few things that he follows by in a major, so I obviously appreciate his help. Wasn't going to tell anyone, but obviously, Beth Ann, you always get whatever you want out of me, so there you go. My secret's been told. But, yeah, I mean, what he told me I thought was invaluable, honestly. And it just made me have a little bit of a different approach. Like, that's where I feel like I've prepared the best. And, I spoke with Desi, my caddy, and, he was great today, and we both agreed with the same game plan. So, yeah, I'm just trying to be a bit more like Brooks, honestly.
So what did he tell you?
I can't tell you. No, I'm not telling you that.
Good try, though.
Yeah, good try.
This shouldn't catch anybody off guard. You've been playing well now for a little over a year. What is it about your game that has been trending, that's got you trending in this direction?
I think the work I've done with Jorge, my coach, I think that took a while to kind of set in. We made a big change. I understand him a bit better. He understands what I need a little bit better. The communication's a lot better there, I think. I think, obviously, having Howard Falco on board, my mental preparation coach, he's been invaluable. I've got a badass agent in Cassette. Like, I just feel like my whole team is I'm extremely happy with it. Obviously having Desi on the bag as well, and I'm just happy off the golf course as well. I think that also helps. So I just feel like my life is in a good place, and I'm just working hard, and hopefully being a good person, and hopefully good things will happen to me. So that's just my mentality.
Todd?
Mel, with your physique, you wouldn't necessarily think that you would be this super strong player out of the rough.
I appreciate that. Are you trying to say I'm skinny? It's chicken legs, yeah.
Your life.
Thanks. Thanks.
We wouldn't necessarily think that. Why are you so strong out of the rough? What makes you that type of player?
I work my arse off in the gym is why I'm strong. Yeah, I'm built like a grasshopper, so actually these are about as big as my legs can get without going into like CrossFit or something. So appreciate the love though. But yeah, I mean, I work my arse off in the gym, honestly. Like, it's something that I do consistently. I do a lot of work with my physio, a lot of work with my trainer, Ken McDonald. Like, we're just very switched on about it. We know what parts of my body is weak. We work on it. We're trying to get a little bit more speed in the golf swing. We've been working on that the last probably 7 or 8 weeks, and it's been paying off. So yeah, I mean, I'm not scared of working hard and working out hard, so that's probably hopefully where I get my strength from is just from working hard.
And just to follow up, and sorry about another physical appearance
No,
thing,
off you go.
But the flat bill cap, the shoes,
Yeah.
the pants. I think if people didn't hear you speak, they might think you were from California, that you were a surfer or a skateboarder or whatever. Do you kind of get some of that reaction sometimes to what you look like?
I wanted to be a pro boarder, so I always say
Skateboarder?
I always say I'm a snowboarder that plays golf. That's my mentality. It's like that's just the way that I kind of see myself. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's just my luck. I've always kind of looked like this, and yeah, I mean, why not? Why not just be you? So I don't think there's many girls that wear a flat peak like me. So I thought, why not be the odd one out? So I just started wearing it and thought it looked good. I mean, other people might have a different opinion, but I think it looks quite good. And yeah, it's just the way I am. I just chill and yeah.
Have you ever surfed or skateboarded?
Yeah, I do surf. We've just moved up to Jacksonville. The surf's a bit better than what it was in Jupiter, so we bought a couple surfboards, and yeah, I've been out there a few times. So yeah, getting a bit more into that. But yeah, snowboarding's probably my thing. I did definitely try and go like once or twice a year, against my team's advice. But
Ron?
there we go.
Two questions. One, does a Solheim Cup year give you any extra motivation? And two, I hear you have a connection to Wilfred Reid, the course architect.
Yeah.
How'd you find out about that?
Through Bethan, actually, but obviously. Bethan knows everything. But yeah, apparently he's my great uncle. It kind of makes, I was thinking about it, and like his middle name's Arthur, my dad's middle name's Arthur for his granddad. Like he's from Nottingham, which is just down the road. It actually makes a lot of sense. And I was trying to look into it. I don't know, but a couple people have told me that now. So I don't know. But I can't remember your first question. Oh, Solheim, yeah. Obviously, I love Solheim. I'm a big believer if you just take control of what you can control, it takes care of itself. So, yeah, obviously I want to play. I love representing my country, and I love trying to beat the Americans, no offense. So, it's just one of them weeks where we enjoy. What's that? Oh, what's up? There's one right there.
Just the final two questions, Anne.
Back to representing your country. This weekend will go a long way toward Olympic qualifying. I'm wondering just your thoughts. Are you excited about the Olympics? There's so much controversy about Tokyo right now. Just curious about your thinking. I know you're staying in the moment, but looking a couple weeks ahead.
I mean, I think the Olympics is a really cool event. I think that growing up as a multi-sport athlete, I never dreamed that as a golfer I could play the Olympics. That was never on my radar, and obviously it has been the last 6 or 7 years. I think it'd be an absolute honour, honestly, if I played in Olympics and represented my country. And I also think it's a great opportunity for, I would never normally watch gymnastics, but during an Olympics, I would watch gymnastics. So I think it's just, we talk about growing the game all the time on the LPGA. I think representing your country in the Olympics is growing the game, because you're going to have so many new eyes watching golf and potentially taking it up. I just think it's a huge opportunity to just introduce new people to the game. So, I mean, it's definitely on my radar. I would love to play in Olympics. I've never been shy about that. I just think it'd be a pretty awesome achievement, when you...
And you don't have a lot of concern. Obviously, it's extremely controversial right now in Tokyo.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, if it's safe, if they tell us it's safe to go, it's safe to go, in my opinion. I think it'll be a lot different experience than other Olympics, but I'm definitely not gonna. If I get in, I'm definitely gonna go. Like if it's safe.
Right. Thank
Last question, Amelia.
Hi. In last summer in June, you shared a powerful testimony that was published on the LPGA and then on Golf Channel. Would you say that, and then you went on to win the ShopRite a couple months later, would you say that a weight was lifted off your shoulders to be able to share your thoughts so thoroughly with the public?
Yes and no. I think that I was just comfortable in my life, and I think that the reason I did it, honestly, was more about inclusion. Mm-hmm. It was just that I believe that golf could be a little bit better in inclusion. I've seen it firsthand, the discrimination from all backgrounds, and I've also seen the positive side of including everyone. So that's really why I just wanted to be a voice for a lot of people that have struggled with stuff. And I just basically wanted to say I have your back, and I believe that anyone from any background, any sexuality, any race should always be welcome to play golf. And so that's just kind of what I'm fighting for.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
No worries.
Thanks, Mel. Nice playing.
Thank you.